search continues for any evidence and leads in the disappearance of Jennifer Dulos.
The New Canaan mother of 5 has been missing now since last month. Investigators leaving no stone unturned in their search. Authorities have been in a number of cities and towns across Connecticut. New Canaan, where Jennifer lived, Farmington at the properties owned by her estranged husband, Hartford at the Mira trash facility, and Avon at a pond where the Dulos family was known to water ski.
People all around the state and even the country sending hundreds of tips to New Canaan police, trying to help investigators find out what happened to her. As the search for Jennifer Dulos approaches 3 weeks, we are hearing more from the attorney for her estranged husband, Pattis Dulos.
Dulos is charged with hindering prosecution and tampering with evidence in the case. Samara Abramson joins us from our University of New Haven studios now with a one-on-one interview with his attorney, Norm Pattis. Samara.
Well, Jen and Brent, earlier this week, Norm Pattis told a courtroom full of reporters and prosecutors that his client has an alibi for the day Jennifer Dulos disappeared. So today we sat down with him to get some clarity on that and on his defense. Pattis Dulos, charged in connection with his estranged wife Jennifer Dulos' disappearance, is out on bond while his attorney Norm Pattis builds his defense, which includes an alibi for Friday, May 24th, the day Jennifer was last seen around 8:30 in the morning, dropping her 5 children off at New Canaan Country School.
We believe we can demonstrate with credible evidence that Mr. Dulos was in his home in Farmington until just about 9, at least 9. Thereafter, we still think he was in his home.
Pattis says his team is still working on the alibi, specifically for the hours between 9 a.m. and 1:30 p.m.
Or suppose we could not account for him from 9 to 1:30. Can you get from Farmington to New Canaan and back and kill somebody and clean up an extensive mess in a garage that included a lot of blood, splatter on a couple cars, dispose of a body, dispose of her car? Can all that really be accomplished in broad daylight in 4.5 hours without a witness?
Without traffic, the drive in each direction takes roughly an hour and 15 minutes.
We're looking at the possibility of foul play at someone else's hands.
Pattis insists his client is innocent, describing him as a loving father of 5 who was concerned about his children and his ex-wife. But on Tuesday, prosecutors revealed they found Pattis' DNA mixed with Jennifer's blood in her kitchen sink. And investigators obtained surveillance video from the day Jennifer disappeared, which they say shows a vehicle matching the description of Pattis' truck driving down Albany Avenue in Hartford and stopping at more than 30 locations. According to the arrest warrant, police found garbage bags containing items with Jennifer's blood, including clothing and a kitchen sponge.
I know a tradesman of his was up in the area that day driving that very truck. Is it really Mr. Dulos in the car, or is it someone else? I just, I don't know.
We asked Pattis about the new evidence prosecutors say they found in the kitchen sink. We'll tell you what he had to say about that next at 6. We're live in our New Haven bureau at the University of New Haven. Samara Abramson, Fox 61 News.
All right.